Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host Marcy.
Hello.
And a special guest from the Skin Society,
Hey.
Brittany. Have you ever watched a movie and wondered to yourself, what if this happened in real life? Well, that's what the show's about. Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
Today's question is, what if everyone's child was possessed based off the movie The Protege?
Watch the silver eye on top of the arm. Just watch. Every time it swings, let's pretend we're unraveling a piece of string, little by little. Let's pretend that piece of string is time. We're going back through your life. Back to the day you were born. Back to the time before this body.
Sarah's young son, Miles, boring names, disturbing behavior signals that an evil force has overtaken him. Fearing for her family's safety, Sarah must grapple with her maternal instinct to protect Miles in favor of investigating what is causing his dark turn. YouTube.
Did you say YouTube?
So, are you interested in seeing this movie?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Are you interested in seeing this movie?
No, only because it kind of scares me a little bit because I have children. So I don't want to, open my eyes and then my child be standing there looking at me with, so no.
Time for you to go.
Yeah.
I might punch my kid in the face.
Right.
If you wake up and the kid's just standing there,
Right.
I'm just like, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. Mommy told you not to stand there.
Don't do that while I'm asleep, okay?
Yeah. I thought it was a nightmare.
I told you I react by hitting.
Right.
And you stood there anyway.
Right.
How smart is you?
That'd be a problem. So, but no, I also don't want to see this because I don't do horror films.
Yeah.
I do, which is weird. I do like the scene in the movie where the kid's at the end of the hallway and then the mom's like looking like, what's wrong, baby? And like he looks sad and it's like, come to me. And then when he runs to her and then like it's like there's a black section. When he comes out of the black section, it's a grown like person thing that grabs her. And she's like, and I was like, oh, that's dope. I like that part.
I did not see that.
Yeah,
No, I didn't see that
It's
either.
really good. It's really cool.
Saw the trailer, just not see that one.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I was like, oh, this is good. I don't want to see it, but
You like
if
that part.
if someone
Yeah.
could tell me to sneak into the movie at that part, just sit on a big screen, I'd be like, oh, okay, bye, and then I just walk away. But yeah, moving on. So as always, ladies first.
But
Guests
it's the
first.
guest first time.
Guess first. What is your first point? If all kids were possessed,
Okay, so I have a lot of questions, I guess, per se. So in my head, I was just thinking about this. So if all the children are possessed, and in most movies, like the possessed kids or other possessed people normally like kill their neighbors or kill their friends or whatever. So I'm thinking like, where would the parents be? So is it just a world full of a bunch of children that are possessed? Because I guess I compare it to like zombie movies, the other zombies don't eat other zombies. They eat the people that are not zombies. So I'm thinking about the possessed children. They're obviously going to maybe kill all the unpossessed people. So then I think about it as just a world just full of possessed little beings.
so are you asking us your point?
I guess that
You're
is
asking,
world
are you
full of
asking us
possessed little
what the
children?
standard
Yes.
world looks like?
with a bunch of possessed little children.
The world, so it's up to you, really.
It really is. This
So,
is your world.
It's your world. So
my world.
You can
what would
intersect
you?
it with ours.
Yeah, what would you like for your? What would you think the world would be like if all the kids were possessed?
I feel like it would be kind of chaotic because there's nobody to take care of them. And then do they need to eat? I mean, I don't know. I
Probably
just
when they
don't
become
see them.
unpossessed, they're like, oh, I'm so hungry.
Right.
Mom, oh, I killed
Or
you.
do they feed off like the evil demons inside? Maybe they don't need food. And maybe they can just run around being, and then that's another point. Like, what if, do they little possessed children turn into possessed grown-ups? Or then it's just,
Well, I don't think so because at
Or do they just
because at
stay?
the age of 18, they're officially, legally,
Yeah.
there's air quotes going around all these words for those that are listening. They're adults.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at 18, I guess the demons are just like peace and just like jump into their little brother or sister, I guess. If they're not I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah. Well, what if the little ones are already possessed?
Well,
You've raised so many random
I know. I just
world possibilities.
well, I mean, I guess like my point can go along with that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it definitely could.
My point is that there's live-in nanny, there's live-in exorcist. It's like a live-in nanny, except it's an exorcist. So that way they can be. Don't look at me like that.
So do I have a random person walking around my house with holy water, just like
Well,
whenever your baby goes,
sprinkling it on.
she's like is there a water gun on my baby?
Yeah, kind of. Like you can have different choices. Like if you're richer, then you have the actual like full no stops, 9 yards, all that. What's it called? Extortionist? No. Exorcisers?
Exorcist.
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 There you go. So what if you? Oh, so you're being exorcised?
Yeah, you've been exercised.
Let's get physical.
I always like when I used to hear people say that. It sounds weird. They exercised me. Oh, that's fine. You got a little workout.
You're right.
I
They're
had-
like, no.
I had
I'm
a demon inside me.
It's like, oh,
What an interesting weekend you had.
Yeah.
okay. I just went to sleep. That's fine.
So basically, when I have a child, I have to hire a nanny that's an exorcist.
Yes.
That walks around and exercises my
Not
baby
so
all
much
the
a
time.
nanny. They're just an exorcist. It's
Yeah,
not a nanny.
just that.
You're there. You take care of your
No,
kid.
no, no,
but
no,
you
no,
don't
no,
Just
no,
don't
no,
take
no,
care of
no,
the
no, no.
exorcism part
He's
of it.
like, no, we need to double up on
I
this.
need, if I'm paying you, I need you
if
to
you've got that
change
big
diapers.
buku dollars, no. If you got the big
No.
buku dollars, then
Yeah.
you'll hire an exorcist nanny.
There's-
But if you don't,
If there's
then
a
you're
combo,
just hiring an
I'm not
exorcist.
getting one.
But if you don't have the money, if you don't got the coin to pay an exorcist nanny, you're just gonna find some random exorcist and be like, "All right, here you go."
Lame.
But they gotta be like certified.
Yeah.
They can't be the
They
ones
have to
that
have
just wave
credentials.
sage and just go and like be done. No. They've got to actually have like a track record. Like, okay, so you see Johnny down the street, yeah. 3 years ago, that wasn't him. And
Right.
just like have a legit. I mean, they could be lying about
Lame.
Johnny down the street,
Lame.
but they have to like they're an exorcist, not a nanny, unless you've got the coin to
Lame.
get an exercising nanny.
Lame. It's like if I hire a cleaner, he's like, oh, all I do is windows. Well, I need you to clean like my floors and everything. Nope, I'm only a window guy. I got a cousin who's a good floor guy.
I got a cousin
I'm like, do
floor
y'all
guy.
all just specialize in one thing? Maybe you should combine those skills so I can hire one person. Sorry, this is all I got. So if you're an exorcist,
I went to window cleaning school.
Yeah,
Right.
I need you to at least like I can make good peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Thank
Maybe
you.
they can
Something.
do that. Maybe they can do that.
Some extra-
But it's like it'll be
Like I'm a chef too. Something.
no. It's not like, oh, so I'm an exorcist who also specializes in
Carpentry,
childcare,
yeah, like-
or
yeah.
in diapers or cleaning.
I need you
No,
to have
no,
another skill,
It just
okay?
so happens that your exorcist is great at
No,
making PB and J's.
no.
Your exorcist
Lame.
is great at folding clothes.
Lame.
Your exorcist loves doing laundry, so he has these. He's like,
Right.
big on demon. Fold this shirt.
Yeah.
Big on demon. Hang up the pants. Like,
I need you to have extra skills, okay? Even Jesus was walking around. He healed
Oh my
somebody.
God.
Okay,
And then
but
when,
how are you
when
gonna
they didn't like
compare
him, he
the
was like,
exorcist to
"Here's a
Jesus?"
carpenter. Got you a little chair. So something. I need some extra thing.
But it just seems like being an exorcist would be a strenuous enough job
gotta
to
be
not have
there
to also
until
make a
they're
peanut butter and jelly
18.
sandwich.
I need you to have some other skills, okay?
My thing is, you gotta be there till you're
on
18.
on your application. When you're
So you need a
applying for a
nanny
job,
slash no.
yes, you have multiple skills. You don't be like, "Here's my only thing." You're like, "Okay, well, we
No.
can-
At this, in my world, to be an exorcist is like the best thing. They're like, oh, "You're an exorcist? Oh my
Yes.
god, thank you!"
You're
so they can
lame.
have kids that aren't trying to kill them.
Right.
Like in her world, where I would be dead,
Right.
or
boring."
so I can just like watch my child instead of having to go shh, 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 and like just sprinkle them with holy water every
Well,
time
you
I
can
see
get
them. Go,
a,
ugh. So, like, yeah,
You can get like a little, those little hat things you put on kids and like a little carousel goes around. Maybe there's one with this little spritzer. Spray holy water on them all the
a
time.
hat.
A hat.
I don't think it's a hat. It's a mobile that you hang
Over
in a
them. You
crib.
can do that. That'll work too.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Mobile over the baby. Sprays
Unless they're
every
like
time
turkeys.
it's like, oh, okay.
What if they're just doing regular crying?
Yeah. Well,
They
then
can
it's
have
just gonna
gas.
Be a drenched baby.
Right.
Well, you know what? Better safe than sorry.
That's true. Wouldn't hurt. Put a little holy water.
Yeah, doing
Just a little sprinkle.
sprinkle.
Just instead of salt bay, it's holy water bay. Just
Yeah.
Sprinkle. It's no problem with that.
All right. So what is your first point?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the most exciting one first because I just like this. Okay.
Okay.
Child possession fightings.
What?
What? Like a possession fight club.
Yes, exactly.
So instead
No.
of like, oh gosh.
like,
It's like my demons are stronger than yours.
yeah, so, like we can't really do anything with them. So like we lock them in a room and we take
No.
bets and we make them fight each other. They can't get hurt necessarily because they're pretty tough skinned and they're just throwing the babies around. That'll
Until
be-
the demon's
The
like, I'm out.
babies.
This is too much.
Right.
And then
Yes.
the other one doesn't know because he doesn't know his like the demon left. So he's like, oh, and the kid's like,
no,
no, wait,
the
no.
other demon they'll bring out the demon in each other. There we go.
Oh,
Have you ever
okay.
seen that? There's this little video online. I know you haven't seen it. It's where like X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have baby X-Men where they made a little tiny little like Magneto.
Oh, cute.
It's a baby, and it has a
Aw,
little
that's
helmet
cute.
on it, and he's flying and he's moving stuff. I was like, that's adorable. Now imagine that with demons.
Oh, little baby demons.
Imagine that with demons.
Babies just throwing each other around. Another
Oh.
sport. There you go. Simple as that. Shh, I'm recording the thing. Okay, shh, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support, and you'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra dollar? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. So what's your second
I thought you
point?
meant-
Brittany?
We're both just like,
yeah.
okay. So what is your second point?
I guess, well, I kind of touched on it a little bit earlier. I guess I was imagining the bait, well, not call them demons, but the baby.
Baby demons, yes.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I just didn't want to call them that.
Baby
Yeah, so I guess
demons. Hey.
I was imagining the baby demons just growing up and flourishing, I guess, through the world. And I was thinking about them driving and then how, I don't know, it's really weird. I'm like, well,
Zombies have
who would teach them to
driver's
drive? And then how would they get gas? Or would like all the gas
You're
pumps
just
be?
thinking of all these life skills.
I
that
know.
they're
I'm
missing
thinking
out
about.
on.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about who would teach them
Oh,
their
you're
life
like-
skills. Like, how would they like know how to grocery shop, or how would they?
Do they need
you know,
the grocery shop?
I don't know. I guess if
Wouldn't
they're being
they just, like, walk
fed
in
off
and
of
just
evil,
be like, "Ugh," and just like take everything. That just
I
seems to
guess
be my
so, but I
demon
just
noise.
like-
People teach people how to grocery shop?
yes,
yeah,
that's a legitimate thing.
yeah, you can. You never should grocery shop while you're hungry. So,
I
like,
do
who's
that all
gonna
the time.
teach the little
Oh,
baby
so
demons
you
that?
have rules.
Yeah, because you pick up stuff that you don't need.
Yeah, I do that all the time. And I
So they
regret it
need
when
to
I
know
get
that
home.
kind of stuff. Yeah.
I used to work at Walmart, so I don't have any problems
Oh
with
yeah,
this.
well yeah, but there's actual people that don't know how to grocery shop. Like
Right.
you'll tell them to go in and pick up some foil. They're like, "What is foil? Where do I get?"
Seriously.
this? I just know
Oh,
what
what
it, they
aisle to
like.
get on.
Yes.
Yeah, no, not even that. They're like, I just know what it looks like when you take it out the thing. I
Yeah,
don't know
but,
what
like,
the
what is
thing
the
looks
package?
like.
Yeah.
I don't know what is. And I'm like,
What if they went to my grandparents' house? They wouldn't know what it looked like because they live in the country, so everything is like extra industrial size. The thing is huge. I've never seen aluminum foil that big.
Oh, they got like,
it's a
the
huge
they got
tube,
the
and it's just like
kitchen one
yeah,
where it's like,
kitchen one. It's just like
Right,
whoa. I was
yeah.
like, that's a blanket of aluminum.
So that's a great point. What about the baby demons from the country? Like,
Oh.
how are they going
I think they
to?
figure out better.
You think so?
They have places to roam around.
I think
and
they
run.
That's
drive better.
true.
Yeah, they got
That's
more
true.
space.
got more space.
Roam around and be evil.
They have more space. Look at our baby little
can just
Johnny.
run around.
Look, I'm gonna lock him out on like the furthest acres. He got like 27. He's
There
on
you go.
27
Right.
acre.
Go out
Your
there.
house is the
Have
first.
fun.
It's fine.
Don't go out there. You might get hurt.
Yeah.
Fun.
Especially at night. Just don't do that.
I thought, honestly, that when people turned 18, 18 is the legal age.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, that sounds stupid. They will automatically not be possessed anymore.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That was my mentality. So
That's what I've
they're
been
possessed
thinking.
until
Oh.
like 18. It's like, boop, I'm done. Oh, what's going on in the world? Oh my gosh.
What have I done to my
What,
house?
what has happened in this world? What happened to my parents?
And then
Oh,
you see the
no.
little sister, and you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Next.
So you're saying it automatically just jumps out of them?
Yeah, it jumps out of them. It's
Because
I
they're
can't-
now 18
You're
years
too
old.
big for me. I like babies. You know, I can't.
sounds so
I can't
creepy.
control.
It did. It
sounds so creepy.
very,
That's
very
your
creepy.
mind. Shame that.
I wasn't alone
It's
in
like
this.
I can't
No,
control
it
this
did.
big body.
What?
I can only control little babies. So then it goes into little babies. It's like, oh no, it's too big. It's too much
What
to
if you're a
handle.
tall child?
No.
What if you're a small child?
Yeah, you can only control small babies.
Right. And then what if like I stayed the same size from 5th grade? Like I think I grew 2 inches from 5th grade
You
till
get
now.
possessed less.
What?
It's like I can control your whole body because I'm the same size as you, right? Then you grew, but me as a possessor, I didn't get that growth spurt with you, so I can't control you as often as I used to because it's so much. It's
So
exhausting.
from 5th to 6th grade, 5th grade, I would have been possessed all the time.
Yep.
6th grade happens. I'm like, oh, hello.
Yeah,
what
every-
is happening?
every
and
once
then
in a
like
while.
once a week, I just get like snap, just like back to being.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
the possessor has like size qualifications?
Yes, in
Oh,
this
okay.
example.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yes.
That's an interesting thing.
What,
Okay.
what age?
What about
Yeah.
little people?
Yeah. What about
Are
little
there
people?
little people demons? Because if you're thinking
Yeah.
about size, they stay
They're-
small.
That's
they're the
true.
exception.
They stay real small.
Maybe their demons were really tiny, like baby size.
So, oh, that's terrible.
There you go.
You put baby demons in a grown person?
Yeah. Well, no, that once they get that age, then they can't control them anymore. They got to go out to another baby.
Even though they're still small.
Yes.
So just 18 is the cutoff regardless?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to drop the height thing. It's 18. Once they hit
You're too
18,
old for me to
it's like,
possess.
you're legally an adult. No, I can't do that.
I feel your wrinkles. Oh my God.
The gray hair is
Yeah.
coming in.
Yes.
And it's not caused by me.
Yeah, like, ugh, it's disgusting. So, what is your second point?
My second point is that all water is holy water.
All water?
All water is holy water. So basically,
I drink it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So it's
you can
gonna
drink
cure
it, you're holy
everybody?
in yourself. So I mean, like when you're an adult, you just like drink it to try and like if you plan on having kids. I might be drinking. Why? I don't know.
So,
So if
basically, it's
you're
like alcohol. If I drink
Yeah.
alcohol, I could ruin my baby, but if I drink holy water, it could possibly help.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
I get
all
it.
water is holy water. So of course you got like the holy water that you're like, as soon as the kid is born, they're like, all right, hurry up before you make it cry, dunk it in the water, and then like clean it off and whatever. So yeah. And then to try and ward the demons from coming within its first few days. I don't know
Okay.
how babies work. Yeah. First
You don't know how babies work? I don't know how babies work.
How do they work?
it's early. I'm tired.
No, I don't know how babies work. It's like, hey, Marcy, here's my baby. What do you want me to do with it?
Like,
Does it have a mouth?
know the
do I talk to
I
it?
work with
does it have a
kids.
mouth?
I work with little
That's
kids.
sad. It's like I don't know if you're gonna have that job for much longer.
Right.
It kept saying stuff. I couldn't understand it. It mimed
Kept
some-
going, I don't know what means.
I don't know what it means. I gave it.
I gave it food. It didn't want
I
it.
gave it a bone. It didn't like it. What do you feed these things? Like, that's just sound like sad.
I forgot how aging. I'm like, do they go by days or months? I can't remember when it comes because I know some parents are like, oh, she's like less than a month old, and I'm like, all right, cool. So, and they're like, oh, she's like a week old, and I'm like, that is not even close to a month. And
No,
she's
it's
like, I
not.
said
But
less than a month.
I said less than a month.
Yeah.
That's everything.
But I
Less
also
than a
know
month is
someone
like
that's like,
3
oh,
weeks.
my child is 36 months old, and I'm like, so 3.
Yes. Yes.
Anybody
Your kid
that
is
counts
3.
it like that, you're sucking. You're dumb. You're very.
You'd be
nobody-
surprised how many people actually
don't
do that. It's the
understand.
dumbest thing ever.
There's
One,
people that
my
make
There's
it
shoe.
still
so like
5. Yeah.
like to second grade, and they're
Stupid.
like, "Oh, my kid is such and such months old."
Yeah.
And you're like,
Stupid.
So they're 7.
Yeah.
making me do math. I don't like it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Like, why would you?
When it gets past a year, it's enough. Okay.
Yeah.
They're
I
a
think
year.
that's
I'll
They're a
even
year and a
take
half.
A year
They're
and a
2
half.
years.
18 months. After that, they're almost 2.
If
Yeah.
you're gonna do that, okay, here's my thing. If you're gonna do that and annoy me, when they have a birthday party, I better see whatever number of months on that cake. If you have years,
36
Yeah.
months.
yes.
Happy
Oh,
36
No,
day.
I don't want it
months.
written on there. I want the actual numbers, the candle numbers. If you have an
36
actual
months.
year, I'm
Yeah.
smacking off the cake. I'm sorry. No, where the
How old
months?
is your child? 36? That's not what
That's
this
what- that's
says.
not what it
That's
says.
not what
says
this
3.
says.
I'm gonna smack it
You're
off.
missing a 6.
Where the months? We have a problem. So is holy water just a blessing on water?
I don't
Like you
know.
pray
Yeah.
over it?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly what it is.
Okay, cool.
So
just
you
making
just-
You know,
sure.
there's
Like a-
holy oil too. They just
Yeah.
pray over the oil.
So I'm wondering, do they like? So these are people. These are pastors.
Oh, that I guess that's more concentrated because oil doesn't
is.
evaporate. Ooh, look at that.
I don't want to swim in oil.
No, you just dunk your baby
Yeah,
in it and then just rub them down.
Yeah,
like,
just like right here on the
Oh,
forehead.
head.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
we dunking the child.
Oh, okay.
In
Dunk
oil?
on them there.
We're dunking it
Your
in the
baby's
oil. so
coughing
we
a
wa-
lot. I don't think they can breathe.
No. They dunk in the face. We're not dunking the face.
Neck down, okay?
Neck
Neck
down. You
down.
just take the baby.
He's
You
like,
just wiggle
they
it
told
down.
me to. They told me to submerge. I just kept dunking the baby.
Your baby's drowning in
Just
oil over there.
Stop crying for some reason. You know, the Lord's good. He stopped crying after a while.
And then the doctor's because it's dead.
You murdered this child. No, I baptized it.
In oil.
In
In
oil.
Not
I
murdered.
made sure
I
that they
think,
were holy.
I think you're spelling baptized wrong.
I think you're confusing baptized with drown.
Yes.
Yes.
Different things, different things.
They both involve water, but not to that extent.
Oh, so
Right.
it's just holy. It's just pastors walking around praying over the water.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
like-
nothing has to go in it. It's just praying over it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
cool,
there-
cool,
So like
cool.
anybody
So I gotta go to a
like
community pool.
Al-Dasanis, ew. Oh.
Ew.
Community pool just-
Oh, but that'd be
I mean,
actually
that works when
that
you
would
have all the
work.
kids there, like,
they can
it's
all
hot.
just jump in.
You
Yeah.
can just throw the babies inside.
Just be free.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody
And then
just
just
get
like
in
dunk
there.
them in there,
And
and
you
then
just-
like just have a bunch of pastors and priests and
Oh, you need
all
more than one?
Yeah.
All denominations are
Yeah.
all around there, and they're just like, "Be blessed, my child."
How you
Yeah.
have to have multiples? How
There's
many?
a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
I thought
You
the
realize-
water is heat. I
Well-
thought once the water is holy water.
Well,
Or
most
can he
of
only
the time when you
bless
see
a
holy
certain
water,
size?
it's like about when you see holy water, it's usually like a small basin.
It is. There's a small base.
You sound so disturbed.
So it's like
You're like, hold
I can
on.
bless a cup size of
I can
holy
bless a
water.
cup.
He
But I
can-
think like a pool is too large. You need like
he's on a
multiple.
different level. I haven't even reached bowl level. He's on.
I'm up to saucer.
Yeah,
He's
I
up
can't.
To bowl.
He's up to
Yeah.
bowl.
And then there's this
So-
little
Kiddie
it's a
pool?
bathtub. Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
I know a guy down the street, kiddie pool. He
Yeah.
can bless a whole kiddie pool with water. I can't.
I'm
I ain't
not
on-
that committed.
Ain't on that level,
Yeah.
bro. Ain't on that level.
I like my cup level.
Moses needed a whole staff.
yourself
I ain't even got that. I can't. I
Right.
can't do any of this.
So yeah, you just get everyone from one. He just died.
34 pastors to bless
Yes,
the pool.
Yes.
to bless a pool, it's a large body of
I
water.
would
You
love
need a
to
lot of
see-
people.
And then if depending on how deep the pool is too,
Oh
you
my
need
God.
yeah,
more.
that matters. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would love to
that'd be
see
more
a
water.
community pool like closed from 9 to 10 for blessing.
Yeah.
Come back. That is hilarious.
You know, I was thinking they could do it while they're there. So like they throw the kids in, and while the kids are like, "Rah!" They just like have
Yeah.
the pastors become a child, or however they say
I'll
it,
just
or
birth the
whatever.
baby in the pool.
I mean, that's a
Oh, they do
That's
have
a
water
thing,
birds
yeah.
actually.
Water
So it
birds.
could be
Water
holy
birds,
water
home
birds.
births, yeah.
Holy, that sounds
That
fun.
is-
Yeah,
Ooh.
see, that sounds
Oh,
great.
you got to be
Oh.
Bless the
stockpiling that
child
water.
way out.
I think
Yeah.
you literally just ruined.
Because I mean,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
no. I'm just saying because now people who have money or obnoxious people are going to.
Oh, that's
We want
true.
a holy water.
I want a
bird."
holy water bird.
Oh my
God.
gosh, people are
They're
going
gonna
to.
start
I want
putting
my
a price
child to
on
be
it.
blessed when he comes out. We're not
That's
doing
actually a
this
good
Uncle
idea,
baptism
though.
thing.
So you're
Oh,
gonna.
gosh.
I'm guessing they're gonna bottle it. So they're gonna bottle holy water, put it in the pool.
Save
we had
it.
a holy water birth, not your normal Aquafina,
Not your tub water.
not your
no.
tap.
No, we don't have
Dasani
that.
water.
Yeah.
We had Dasani.
Oh, do people really have? Do
Yeah,
people
they do
that?
water births,
No,
yeah.
no. Do people use bottled name
There are some
brand
people.
water?
There are some people.
I want my
To do
baby
To
born
use
in
bottled water.
Dasani
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, there's people that do that
Yeah.
because they think it's clean because
'Cause it's
been
clean, it's
filtered
purified and
whatnot.
stuff.
So they'll use like Fiji.
Your face.
what?
It's like, what is happening?
I'm thinking like go to the tap. Oh,
There are
pop
some
it
people
out.
that will use that. They'll like go in their bathtub,
Yeah.
make themselves comfortable, and like just run a warm bath, not too
my
warm, but run a
gosh.
warm bath and like do that. And then there's others that
This is
will
stupid.
take
Get
a
gallons.
hose and do that to there. And then there's others that will literally take gallons of store bought distilled water
Yeah.
and dunk it
No,
in the tub.
I know there's water. I don't know if there's a show called The Most Expensivest ish.
I just know world's
With,
biggest
Is it Snoop
cheapskate.
Dogg or something on it?
It's,
or some kind of
not
rapper.
Snoop
No,
Dogg.
it's 2 Chains.
2 Chainz, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Mis-
is that the
it's
one where
Mr.
you're
Chainz.
going around like finding those super expensive puppies?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
it's
Or like
very-
eating like gold burgers, and stuff.
Yeah.
Which probably tastes terrible.
Yeah,
because
it's-
I would
gold has no
imagine.
flavor.
I would
pointless.
imagine.
Yeah,
It's
it's just to
metallic.
make it
Yeah.
expensive. I was just watching a video with Chef Ramsay. He was like, "It's dumb. It makes no sense."
It doesn't.
Yeah.
I love
But anyway,
Chef
so
Ramsay.
he had water. Like they had most expensive water. I think the thing was like north of $500+
For some
For a
water?
bottle?
for some water. It might have been 1,000 for some water.
I ain't that
Now
thirsty.
that better have been holy
It had
water.
a
I ain't that
encrusted like top, diamond encrusted top, but the water had nothing but minerals in it. He was like, it tastes like fruit is in here, but it was minerals in it.
It tastes like what?
Fruit, like it tastes fruity. Even though because there's minerals and there's specific minerals that make it taste different. Because most water doesn't have that many minerals in it. You put enough in it so
Right.
it tastes different.
Yeah.
So are people buying this like $1,000 water?
The bougie ones are.
Bougie water, and then throwing it in a tub to have a $1,000 water for their baby.
It's like my baby is worth 20 grand.
Yes.
Okay.
All that water, just own that baby. Like, oh my God.
It better be.
And then
big
you gotta let it
bottle,
out in the
though.
drain.
Yeah, then
So
you gotta
it's
put it down the
waste.
drain. 'cause
I'm bottling
it's
that back
full of all
up
that
for
nasty
myself.
stuff.
No, it's
Ew,
got,
it's
like, all that
nasty. It's got
mucus and-
particles and stuff in
Yeah.
it.
Babies
And, like,
aren't a
blood
clean
and stuff.
process.
Bottle it, frame it. This was the
Gross.
water you were
Well,
born in.
I mean, there are
Well,
people
yeah.
that use placenta, so maybe that's just
They do
like-
eat placenta.
Yeah, there
They
are
freeze
people
it.
that eat it, that put it in their shampoo.
They put it in their spaghetti. They put it in
Yeah.
lasagna.
Like,
Placenta's the afterbirth.
no. Is it like golden? Like, why is it?
They said it's really good
They
for you.
say
It has
it's
a lot
good
of
for you.
nutrients
Yeah,
and
'cause
stuff
it's
in
a
it.
thing that kept the
I'm gonna leave
baby
that.
together.
Superman, I'm not with it.
They're like, I'm not about it.
Yeah, no, it's disgusting.
I'm not either. And then there's people that don't even use human placenta. I'm like, why?
There's people that don't use human placenta.
Yeah, there's people that don't use human placenta. They
Ew,
use
ew.
animal placenta. But I'm like, why? Like
Ew.
placenta shampoo. Yeah, that's a thing. Didn't think it was. They also have face masks. Found that on BuzzFeed. Yeah.
No, that's disgusting.
It was like snail snot.
Nope, stop. I'm going to say my last point.
Snail snot. Ugh.
What is
I never really
So-
thought about snails having noses. But anyway, go ahead.
No, it's the slime that they trail.
Have you never seen SpongeBob? I actually have two last points. I don't know which one to pick from.
Use them both.
Okay, let's do a combo with a bonus point. First point was all children medically induced comas.
I like
Okay.
that.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So, they just stay asleep till they get a
just
certain
there
age.
until
Until they get to the
18.
18.
Yes, I only
They're
thought
gonna
about
be some
that
dumb
because
kids.
of the movie Dragon Ball Z Broly. Broly?
Is that new one that's out?
It's the new one that's out. It set a record. It's amazing. You've never even seen a Dragon Ball Z movie. Doesn't matter. Go watch it. But the thing is, in that movie, they have the children in like a chamber, and it looks like water's inside of it, and they have like a little breathing mask on them, and they're just floating there.
Okay.
To keep them,
So
I
they're in
guess,
a hyperbolic chamber.
Preserved.
Thank you. Yeah, pretty much. Preserving the baby and feeding them nutrients and whatnot till they get a certain age. And they
It's just
break out.
IVs, yeah.
So do that for babies who are possessed. You like just keep them in there.
I actually
Drown
like
them in
that
the holy
idea.
water.
Yeah.
Yes,
them.
holy water.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Mhm.
Holy
Perfect,
water
perfect, perfect.
hyperbolic chamber.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Last one was that kids will be locked in a church until they grow up.
Oh.
And maybe the church, because they're right there, you just bless the church. And all the kids are normal. And if they step out, they get possessed. But they're normal inside until you get a certain age. Then you can come out of the church. There you go.
Oh. Okay, so your bonus
Oh.
point goes along with my bonus point.
You have a bonus point too?
Yeah.
What's your bonus point?
That that all schooling is done online.
Why?
Because ain't nobody want to be in a classroom full of possessed kids.
But how is that possessed kid logging on?
They have
it's
moments
"Ugh,
of
I want to eat
lucidness.
your body, but let me learn about calculus.
They have lucid moments because when they turn 18, they're gonna be some real dumb
have to-
adults.
They are gonna be
I
very
have to know
dumb.
what type of angle to attack you at.
No. No, they gotta know how to read so that when they turn 18,
Then you
Yeah.
just
they
dumb.
make it that
You gotta
long.
learn. That's when you start. That's when school starts. At 18.
Oh
At
my
18,
God,
it
no,
is too late.
it's
It
too
is
late.
too late.
You gonna shove it
Their
all in your
brain is
brain.
already developed. No, it's too late.
Unless, since they got the demon in there, it's not because the demon possessed themselves. So, like, their brain wasn't their own brain. So, when they become 18, they have, like, talking abilities, but everything else is still malleable. I don't know. It could be a thing.
I guess so.
I don't
yeah.
work with possessed people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know any, possessed
with
people
children.
offhand.
Anyway,
High
those,
school kids, yeah.
those are our points. Let's go down them real quick. What were your 2 points?
Yeah, what are your two?
Those were like just
I had so many questions.
lucid
So
questions.
They
You
were.
got questions.
It just made my brain turn.
One was about driving.
You had
Yes.
chaos
How they
and
life skills.
Life skills. would
Yes.
be pointless. What's your 2 points
my 2
or
points.
3 points?
Okay, so my 2 with a bonus. My first 2 points are live in exorcists like nannies, but they're exorcists. And then all water's holy water, with my bonus point being all schools done online. What are
Yes.
your 2 points and a bonus point,
2
David?
points. Child possession fighting. And
Oh, God.
all children will be in a medically induced coma. And my bonus point was kids will be locked up in churches. till they turn 18. Stupid age.
It is.
Yeah. So those are our points. Before we tell you what movie we suggest you go see, Brittany, can you tell us about the Skin Society?
I can. It's a all natural skin company that I founded in 2016, and it actually came from when I was pregnant with my first child. So I was obsessed, and I started reading all these books, the do's and the don'ts, what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing. Everything in all the books said you shouldn't have anything with. Okay, I always get this word. I think it's salicylic acid.
Salicylic.
That word. So
Nerd.
Don't come for me, David. Don't come for me.
yeah, so that word. So I was terrified. But everything that you use, face products, any kind of creams, face wash, everything has that in it. It can get in your pores and it gets into your bloodstream. It can harm your baby. And of course, I was scared because I didn't know what I was doing anyways.
Not have babies.
Yeah. So I started making my own facial products, and then people used to comment on how good my skin looks. So I used to make it for them. And it didn't even dawn on me. My mother was like, "You're just giving it to them? Why don't you just?" I was like, "Well, yeah." She was like, "Dumb. That's really stupid. Why don't you just sell it?" I was like, "Ah, okay."
Like she's like, Tom, like,
I would love if this happened to every single person in history.
Like-
so Henry Ford's walking around. You're just giving people cars.
You're just giving them
yeah,
away?
we need transportation.
And then
I
the
know. I
mom,
was trying to be
dumb,
nice.
dumb.
She was like, "Dumb. Sell it." And I was like, "Oh,
Make
okay."
some coins.
So
Yeah.
when you go like huge and have an own factory, on the quotes it'll be like your mom saying
Dumb. Sell it. I'm literally
just
going to
so
have that up. That
dumb,
is a great
sell
idea.
it.
I'm going to have it on a poster. I'm going to have her picture next to it. It's going to say,
Just be
dumb,
like, dumb,
sell it.
You gotta have
With
it
her
with a
face,
face like,
like-
excuse me?
Yeah, like, what are you
greatest
doing?
quote ever.
And I was like, oh, okay. And literally, that's
Please
how
make a
this.
shirt. I will buy that shirt. That is,
I will too.
That's a great idea. I'm going to make it.
hilarious.
Sell
Yes.
so cute.
From your
Oh,
mom.
yes.
Oh, God.
Straight from the mouth of my mother.
Just tag it, my mom.
Yeah. So that's basically how the Skin Society was born. But I make all types of things. I make all natural things. I'm trying to move to hair products because I make my own daughter's hair products as well.
Awesome. Where can we find it?
You can find it online. I'm actually on Instagram too at the Skin Society Co. And then the name of my website it's www.theskinsocietyco.com.
Oh, you got soaps? Ooh,
I do. I have
Anyway.
handmade soaps. Yeah.
Ooh,
I have
okay.
bath bombs. I got it all.
Oh yeah, just tell us what is the lineup?
Okay.
Jeez.
So
Yes, please. Because I'm looking and I just see like something fluffy.
yeah.
And then, like,
So I have
what is that?
body soaps. I have a lot of stuff dealing with the masks.
on there.
I have facial cleansers, balms, butters, scrubs, pretty much anything you could think of. And then I do a lot of people DM me and tell me, what different skin issues they have. And I can actually make like a product just for them. That's actually how I have a witch hazel facial tonic. It's kind of like a little spritzer
like
on your
those.
face. And that actually came from that and the bentonite and rosehip clay mask. It came from a girl that was getting married, and she said that she could see her pores from like a mile away. So
Well, I think that's called a skin condition.
Yeah.
She needs to go to the doctor. So, ma'am, I think these holes in your face are an issue.
Yeah, yeah. So she didn't want it to. Yeah. So she didn't. She didn't want it to show up in her wedding photos, obviously. So I actually made that clay mask. Actually, I made it for her. So, but that's actually one of my biggest sellers. A lot of people use that one, the raw honey cleanser that I use, and of course I use all of my own products. I can't remember the last time I've actually bought a product in a store that had all the chemicals. I just go natural and organic. It's the way to go.
Do you ship overseas?
I do actually.
Okay.
We have.
I ship
We have
everywhere.
overseas-
Brit is our
we have
lovely British
overseas
followers.
listeners.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
just over in England, Australia, and
Yeah, absolutely.
Spain, and everywhere.
France.
Else. Yeah, France.
Yeah.
I
all-
think New Zealand too.
all
Okay.
over there.
Yeah, I have my best friend lives in Dubai, and I ship her stuff all the time too. So
Ooh,
yeah.
fancy. So moving on. If people don't go watch this movie, what movie do you suggest people go see in their free time?
Can it be a documentary? I'm a documentary
Doesn't
type of
matter.
girl.
It can be
Okay, so
anything.
last night I watched the Fire Festival documentary. Have you heard about that?
I've seen it.
Firefest?
I've
Oh
seen
my
it.
God, I
I
wanted to
love
watch
it.
I've
it.
seen it tweeted about it.
It's
I
so
don't know what
good.
it is.
So
Isn't Firefest that one where all these rich people got scammed?
yes,
Yes. It was the one I
They got
think
scammed.
Nelly or 50 Cent or somebody put
Ja
on.
Rule.
Ja Rule. There you go. Ja Rule
I was
put
about
it
to
on.
say. You see how that escalated as you went along.
From yelling at 50 Cent to drop.
To Ja Rule. We're down here.
Yeah,
so
we're
Ja
down-
Rule.
He's on like the bag of potato chips that no one knows who the rappers are. Like, he's on.
Migos
The,
are on one of
chips.
those.
They are. Yeah, Migos.
Migos is on one of
they
those.
got Migos finally.
Yeah, Migos
Yeah.
is
They
on.
didn't have
No,
Migos
they
at
had
first.
Migos.
No, they didn't. Not in the beginning. They had Lil Romeo. They had Fabulous, and they had who was the last person? Fetty Wap.
Oh.
They ain't on no level, no Migos. They stepped up with that Migos game. That's a different level.
They're all disgusting.
But okay, so people got scammed.
Did
Oh,
they?
yes.
They got sold the tickets. It was supposed to be this huge music festival, something you never
Like
seen
Coachella,
before.
but on an island.
But on a private island. You had to take, yachts out there. You had to take private planes to get out there. And then it basically ended up being like not at all. So the tickets range from like $25,000 to like $250,000. So all these people paid all this money and they basically got scammed. They got there. There was nothing. There was nothing there, like nothing. There's like these little tents, which were actually the old hurricane tents that they used to use. So there was some left out there, so they used those. Like 3,000 people had nowhere to even sleep. There was no water. There was no food.
It's on
Like,
an
Food that they
island?
had-
on
yeah.
an island, yeah. Then they
private
couldn't even get
island.
back
Nope,
because there was not enough planes and stuff to get back. So
Yep.
people were stuck there for days.
What is
It's
this on?
a mess. It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, I'm adding this to my queue right now. That's,
It's the most interesting documentary because I love documentaries, but it was so good. I just watched it last night. So yes, I would definitely recommend watching Fire Fest documentary. Yeah, it's
Go
really
on there real
good.
quick and add that.
okay. So Marcy, what's
It's
your
so
movie? Do
good.
you have a movie?
Okay, so my movie suggestion is Bride Wars. Since the time they were little girls, best friends Liv and Emma have been planning every aspect of their future weddings, including choosing the same destination. New York's famous wow.
New. Is that an island as well?
New York's famed Plaza Hotel. But when a clerical error causes a clash in wedding dates, Liv and Kate discover their inner demons with their lifelong friendship as a possible casualty. This movie stars Kate Hudson, Anne Hathaway, Chris Pratt. It's a great movie.
It is.
Rotten Tomatoes doesn't think so.
Doesn't
It's
matter with
11.
those Rotten Tomatoes.
But
It was a good movie.
it is
It's
such a good movie. It's cute.
Yeah,
I like
it's very
the
cute.
Oompa Loompa moment. That's my movie suggestion. What is your movie suggestion?
Okay,
Gabe?
my movie suggestion is a classic. Might be a little too highbrow for some people. It is the movie. Came out in 1997. Okay, very honored movie. Rotten Tomatoes gives it a nice score. It's Anaconda.
I was like, what is he gonna pull out that?
I was
now?
like waiting, like, okay, wait,
And then it's like,
Anaconda?
Anaconda. Hold on.
Anaconda. Actually, Rotten Tomatoes gives it a 40%. It's not necessarily a good movie. It's just a fun movie to watch. Okay, so filmmaker Terry Flores. Oh, because she's Spanish. Jennifer Lopez, that's who it is traveling deep in the Amazon jungle looking for a forgotten tribe. Terry and her crew, which includes an anthropologist and a cameraman, come across Paul, who is stranded on the riverbank.
That's such a
He,
bland
you
name.
know, he offers to help them find the tribe, but his secretive behavior puts everyone on edge. They realize too late that he's using them to find a legendary anaconda that's worth a fortune if they can catch it. Yeah, this movie is hilarious and stars Ice Cube, Jennifer Lopez, and John Voight. So those are our suggestions. Brittany, where can they find you online?
www.theskinsocietyco.com
Instagram?
at The Skin Society Co.
Marcy.
Find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119.
No dots.
No dots. They put it on like that. But yeah,
Racist.
they are a little bit. They're a little symbolist. Anyway. Or punctuationist.
Are you a
symbolist?
disgusting? Disgusting. This is what America has become. Anyway,
Where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at David_Poems. You can find me on Twitter at a Clark Kent Type. Shout out to the stash. Stash. As always, shout out to Kit the Brits.
Thank you.
Thank you to all our other patrons.
We appreciate you.
If you want to hear Brittany play our fun What's That Movie game, it is on Patreon. So go listen to that. Go check that out. And I hope you all have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.